Hi everyone, so glad to be here again. Couple of years ago, I stood in the same dais and told my story. I guess that's my love language. That's how I express my love and gratitude to this campus again and again, by telling my story. I don't tell this story just here. I tell this story everywhere I go, wherever I think people need motivation. What does a campus do? It creates graduates, and it creates scholars, it creates job opportunities. Only that? No. This campus every year welcomes students from different cohorts. I belong to one such archetype that comes every year, like many of us here, from a rural government school. It scares everyone. Most of you mentioned, similarly, I was scared as well, because my classroom had a thatched roof when I was studying school, and suddenly my classroom became a big, huge building, and I was somebody who was wearing a half sari as an uniform from 8th standard to 12th standard. Suddenly I was wearing a salwar every day to school, college, and the lectures were happening in English, and my classmates were speaking in English, and in the hostel, all my hostel friends were speaking in multivarious languages which I didn't understand. Everything was scary. That was, in first semester. But this college embraced me with all my vulnerabilities. This campus has seen me cry, laugh, argue, fight, sing, dance, struggle, and also succeed. This accepted me as who I am and gave me the platform to try everything. I came out of this college not just with a degree. I came out of this college as a confident young woman, and that helped me to explore other dimensions of me as a radio jockey, as a television host, radio producer, television producer, moved to China, studied fashion, and became an entrepreneur, chose the tough path of becoming a sustainable fashion designer. Everything happened on the foundation that was laid on this campus. And this campus just doesn't create graduates, it nurtured me as a very good human being. I have 3 medals that I got from our very dear chancellor during my college days, during our culturals, and we found it from my mother's locker once she passed away. And now I have kept that in my bank locker, because it's that very precious for me, for my family, and also for my small town, because I am the first architect of Vandavasi, and that first architect of Vandavasi is from SRM University. And the whole leadership team that everyone is raving about, their purpose, they chose educating the youth as their purpose, and all of us here are the result of that purpose. And me today, my path has become a sustainable fashion designer, going and talking in British Parliament about the garment workers' rights, taking Teruku to London Fashion Week, taking Jamakalam to London Fashion Week. All this happened because this campus taught me that what big change you can bring by nurturing people from the grassroots. I owe everything that I am today to this campus, and I will work throughout my life to make this campus, this state, my town, this country proud, because that is what daughters of SRM always do. Thank you very much.